Section 0 of 300 Aesop's Fables, translated by George Filer Townsend. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Michael Armenta. 300 Aesop's Fables by Aesop, translated by George Filer Townsend, 1867. Section 0. Preface. The tale, the parable, and the fable are all common and popular modes of conveying instruction. Each is distinguished by its own special characteristics. The tale consists simply in the narration of a story either founded on facts or created solely by the imagination, and not necessarily associated with the teaching of any moral lesson. The parable is the designed use of language purposely intended to convey a hidden and secret meaning other than that contained in the words themselves, and which may or may not bear a special reference to the hearer or reader. It will contain, like the tale, a short but real narrative. It will seek, like the parable, to convey a hidden meaning, and that not so much by the use of language as by the skillful introduction of fictitious characters. And yet, unlike to either tale or parable, it will ever keep in view, as its high prerogative and inseparable attitude, the great purpose of instruction, and will necessarily seek to inculcate some moral maxim, social duty, or political truth. The true fable, if it rise to its high requirements, ever aims at one great end and purpose representation of human motive and the improvement of human conduct, and yet it so conceals its design under the disguise of fictitious characters, by clothing with speech the animals of the field, the birds of the air, the trees of the wood, or the beasts of the forest, that the reader shall receive advice without perceiving the presence of the adviser. Thus, the superiority of the counselor, which often renders counsel unpalatable, is kept out of view, and the lesson comes with the greater acceptance when the reader is led, unconsciously to itself, to have his sympathies enlisted in belief of what is pure, honorable, and praiseworthy, and to have his indignation excited against what is low, ignoble, and unworthy. The true fabulist, therefore, discharges a most important function. He is neither a narrator nor an allegorist. He is a great teacher, a corrector of morals, a censor of vice, and a commander of virtue. In this consists the superiority of the fable over the tale or the parable. The fabulist is to create a laugh, but yet, under a merry guise, to convey instruction. Phaedrus, the great imitator of Aesop, plainly indicates this double purpose to be the true office of the writer of fables. The continual observance of this twofold aim creates the charms and accounts for the universal favor of the fables of Aesop. The fable, says Professor K. O. Mueller, originated in Greece in an intentional travesty of human affairs. The ainos, as its name denotes, is an admonition, or rather a reproof, veiled either from fear of an excess of frankness or from a love of fun and jest, beneath the fiction of an occurrence happening among beasts. And wherever we have any ancient and authentic account of the Aesopian fables, we find it to be the same. The construction of a fable involves a minute attention to 1. The narration.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?